Having to do a Amazon replenishment is one of the most tedious things, and it is so complicated because you don't actually know how many items I've sold. There's no 30-day stock cover that show you how much you need to send in. You're just left in the dark. And we've gone ahead and we've created a auto replenishment for Amazon inside of TSeller. So essentially how it works is you see all your FBA offers, then it shows you your sales, gives you a recommendation on what to send in. You select that recommendation, it gives you a sheet, you upload that to Amazon, and it creates your replenishment. So let me show you how to use this tool inside of TSeller. It is brand new, so please feel free to give us your feedback on it. Let me take it in. So on the left-hand side, in the sidebar, if you have your Amazon connected, you will see the auto replenishment has a little drop down. You click on that drop down and then you click on Amazon Restock. Then you get a compliance overview. It is important to note this only shows your offers that are on FBA. So only FBA eligible offers are shown here. So you can get your compliance status, see your total offers, well stocked items, or needs restocking. And then if you scroll down on the page, you get all your different compliance rules and different replens. And then all the way at the bottom, you get your offers. Shows you the data of all the individual items. So we can see your listing. Then it shows you your total stock, your days cover, how many is in transit, so how many is being sent to Amazon, and it also gives you a 30-day sales. So now the quick actions is where all the magic happens. So auto balance stock looks at your 30-day sales and it automatically recommends one more than what you sold in the last 30 days. So that means you will have 30 days of cover at all time. Compliance restock means it will send one item of each to the DC. Max replenishment is it will take your sales in the last 30 days, it will double it because it's not like Takealot where you have like a max that only allows 5 per item or something like that. So Max will take your sales, literally double the amount, and that's how it's going to send. And then the advanced restock is obviously the same as the previous advance, which I'll show you in a sec. So let's start off with the auto balance stock. So auto balance, you click on it, it will then open up the offers that it is recommending to replen. And then we can see here. So we can see we have 13 sales. It's recommending us to send 15 because obviously we sold out on those 13. So we need to send a bit more. Then we can see it's also recommending some of the other items to send one of each. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on continue at the bottom. You can also deselect or select items that you don't want to send. So I'm just going to deselect one, click on continue. Now you get to the next step. So we have a suggested column and we also have a send quantity. So the send quantities you can change to whatever you want. So you can send more, you can send less. It's up to you. Then we have the prep owner and the labeling owner. So what this means is Amazon going to put the label on your product or are you going to do it? And then also the prep is always going to be seller. Just leave it on seller. It's the easiest. The labeling, also leave it on seller. You're most likely going to do it yourself. If Amazon does it, they do charge you per label. So just keep that in mind. Then you have the option to change it by clicking on it, or you can do it in bulk by selecting them at the top. And then you can click on prep by seller or label by seller or label by Amazon. Now, if your product has an expiry date, you can enter that in. If it does not have an expiry date, don't worry, just leave it out. Then you have a case pack option right here. So you can click on case pack. Then you can enter in how many items come in a case. So if you are sending this in a case where there's multiple units in one closed case, you can enter that in. You can put the units per box, number of boxes, the length, the width, the height, the weight, all of the information you can populate in there. And then once you are actually done, you're going to click on continue. It's just going to give you a brief summary. So I'm sending 5 SKUs, a total of 21 units, seller prepped, labeling by seller, also gives you a breakdown per item. And then you click on download for Seller Central. So this file, you're now going to go and upload to Amazon to actually create your replenishment. So to do that, you need to go to Amazon. And then once you're on Amazon, click on the menu top left, go to inventory, click on manage FBA shipments. It'll open up this page right here. Then click on this send to Amazon at the top. Once it opens that, it looks something like this. So instead of selecting them one by one, where you have absolutely no info of what you need to send or how much you need to send, what you need to do is click on File Upload right here, and then scroll down, click on Upload Complete File. Once you have uploaded the file, it is going to upload, give it a couple of seconds, and then automatically populates all of the items with the quantity, with the expiry date, with the boxes required, everything for you. So as you can see, if you did not enter in the expiry date and your product does need an expiry date, it will show you in red. And then you can just manually fill it in, but it shows you all of the products right there, how much you need to send. It's already pre-packed, it's ready. So if you don't have expiry dates or you did populate everything, it is as simple as just going to step 2 now and completing your Amazon replenishment as normal. So TSeller essentially solves the problem of not knowing what items to send and how much of those items. So we literally getting all of that information for you, putting it in the file, and then you just upload it to Amazon and you finish your replenishment like that. Now you are sending the correct amount of stock to the DC each time for the correct items. So just going back to TSeller quickly, I'm just going to close this. And I just want to show you guys the advanced restock as well. So what you can do on the advanced restock is you can filter by SKU pattern or filter by brand. So if you have certain brands that you want to replenish or certain SKUs, you can do that. And then based on the replenishment strategy, you can also just pick auto, which is 30 days cover, compliance, max, or custom. Custom, you can select how many stock days cover you want. So if you want 30 days cover, 90 days cover. So essentially exactly the same as Takealot. And then you can just go upload the file. All of them work exactly the same. Upload the file to Amazon, and then you continue your replenishment as normal. So we hope this helps you, and it hopes it saved a lot of time, because it really is nice to have all of the information right in front of you, knowing what to send, and it's as simple as downloading the sheet, uploading it, and off you go. So let us know what you guys think about this feature. Also, we would appreciate if you can click on that subscribe button. It does help us out a lot. And then I hope to see you guys in the next tutorial that we'll be releasing soon.